Hi guys, welcome to another video, and this video is a little bit special, although I'm not making a big hoo-ha about it, but it's my 100th vlog. This is my 100th vlog. Although I've been vlogging or video diarying for quite a number of years, I'm probably closer to about 600-700 over the years, since about 2002. But on my new channel, this is the 100th vlog, which we started last March 2018, and it's a way now that I can focus on all my travel videos all in one place, talking about heritage, history, personal development, raising of our consciousness, big ideas, the paranormal, of course, a big passion of mine, and I feel a few rants about that coming along, nice rants. But today I want to do an update on the video camera kit that I use when I'm out filming, either out travelling or out in the countryside in the UK or whatever I'm doing. We did one last year in Miami, but I've updated some of my kit since then, which is under a year ago. So I want to sort of update you a little bit on what I'm using now. We'll start with cameras. Let's start with the cameras. My primary camera that I use is, I bought it a couple of months ago, is the good old Canon M50. Fantastic camera. This was all the rage when it came out about a year and a half ago, and I love it, absolutely love it. Obviously, like most of these cameras, everyone wants a good old flip out screen, so you can see what you're filming, which is really useful. Although a lot of my old tape cameras all have flip out screens, but then they sort of went away and now have come back again, so they're not like a new thing. But yeah, I love it. It's fantastic autofocus. Unless you're doing sort of proper work, then you want to go into manual, but auto's great. You don't want to be mucking about. Bomb, you know you're going to be in focus pretty much straight away. It's really quick as well. So yeah, I really like this camera. It's got a lovely depth of field where you get sort of the blur behind you, which is really nice. On that, I use the Manfrotto tripod, which is heavy duty a little bit, but it's great. Just pop that up and you can do a little walking away video if you want to. You know, other tripods you can use, or the main tripod there. So this is absolutely fantastic, and I really love this camera. It's one of the best cameras I've ever had, actually. Probably my favourite camera since the good old, do you remember the old PD-150 from the mid-thousands? PD-150, fantastic camera that was. That was like the go-to camera, where it was sort of semi-pro because it was a 3-chip camera, and a lot of first-time filmmakers or making short films would use that camera. But great. I will do a video actually on all the cameras I've used over the years. I think I've said this before, from Super 8 in the late 80s right through to this bad boy. So yeah, so that's a primary camera I use. Also, the good thing about this, it's got a mic socket, so you can pop in the good old video micro if you want to use that one. That pops in on top. If I can get it in on top. There we go. And then that just plugs in to the mic socket there. Okay, so that's really good. If you want to be a bit less conspicuous when you're out, okay, you can get something like a little Saramonic mic. This is like £25, but really good little one. Pop it on there, and there you go. And if you're filming ahead, you're going to just pop it round, blah 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 blah, back round again. So there you go. So that's the Canon M50. The other one I use. Oh, the other good thing very quickly about the Manfrotto, it's got a nice little swivel on the swivel head, so you can actually swivel it around to get a good shot. That's really good. The other cameras I use are, of course, GoPros. This is the GoPro Hero 6 Black. Actually, it's in a case at the moment, so I'll just quickly take it out. The GoPro Hero 6 in its new setting, the Ulanzi box casing, which came out last year, which is really handy. Everyone's happy about that because of the 3.5mm jack malarkey. Yeah, GoPro Hero 6 Black. I've also got the GoPro Hero 4 that I still use occasionally, which is great for time lapses and that. But I love this little one, really good stabilisation on it, because everyone wants good stabilisation. And I've said before, I think on the last video, it's quite ironic that all my old comedies were like mock documentaries. A lot of them were mock documentaries, so I'm like, it's over the place. And I still quite like that in comedy, okay? But people don't want that nowadays, you know. We've gone beyond that. But I did it in terms of style for my comedy, so that's just it. Anyway, GoPro Hero 6 Black, great. Rumour has it the GoPro Hero 8. I don't know if people have been researching this, but there's news. Are there any rumours, I should say, but rumours that the new one's going to have a flip out screen, it's going to have a little mic adapter, it's all going to be super, and the sound's going to be fantastic, because the sounds on GoPro are crap. It's a big downfall, really. But then again, they're sports cameras. People forget that they're sports cameras, but people are now using them for so much more that they need to look at that. So I think GoPro is sort of catching up a little bit. They're still fantastic, probably still the best micro cameras on the market. So so that's the GoPro, which I love. I should have bought. I'd say I didn't bring the 4 with me because I didn't really feel I had much need for it. So that's that. I also use as a backup camera as well. The one I'm filming on now is the Canon G16 PowerShot, or Canon PowerShot G16. That's another great little camera, really good autofocus. It's a couple of years old now, I think it's 2015, 16. That's great for B-roll. Not up to standard of the M60, but still a very, very good camera, and I'm really happy with that. So that's good. So they're primarily the cameras. I do use my phone occasionally, not very often. I'm not one for using my phone for photos or video, not when I've got kit. If I'm somebody out somewhere, I need to do something quickly, job done, yeah. But generally, no, I'm not really into using phones for that. Also, for sound, for example, I am using and recording the sound for this video on the Zoom H1 recorder, which is really, really good. Great sound. It's about £80 on eBay. Really good sound, and I thoroughly recommend it. I've not used it really. It's the first time I've used it on the trip, actually. But they're great for podcasting and things like that, or if you want some external sound. It's got a nice wind muff you can put it on it as well if you need to, if you're outside, because it's very blowy here at Orlando today. Very blowy, so that's good. So that's the primary kit. I've also got a tripod with me as well, big tripod, but it's only a cheap one. Also, little accessories are really handy. Duct tape. Probably the most useful thing ever invented is duct tape. You ever need something screwed up, easily take it off and stick it together. Job done. That's really good. Duct tape you can't go wrong with. Okay. Or to have a few little, I was saying this earlier, a few little tripods. If I'm doing a live, I'm using my phone for a Facebook Live or anything like that. You can use that if you want to. That's really handy, really handy. Thank you. My mate Al told me about this. This is great. You can unscrew it and put it on other things if you want to, which is good. So yeah, it works. There you go. Comes apart like that. So it's a pretty useful little bit of kit. That obviously you want your SD cards. Make sure you've got enough SD cards. If I shoot something, I then take it off and put it straight onto the external hard drive, because obviously you need a few of them if you're travelling and not when you're at home. So yeah, take them off the camera so that it doesn't lose them, because you want enough space to make sure that you've got enough space to film what you need to film. As I say, yeah, it's always good. I bought 2 external hard drives with me, full of my movies. I keep backing it up, then backing it up, then backing it up. But yeah, they're quite handy actually. Also, these little travel bags are great. I bought these online, and they're great. I keep all my stuff for the M60, battery charger, lens caps, all that. But spare batteries, all in that. Nice and light, and then just pops it in your camera bag. Same with the GoPro. Everything's in there. Little mini light, wind muff. Although these wind muffs, these tiny ones, are so tight you can't get them on the microphone. What can you do? ND filters, spare batteries, always good. You don't want to be without batteries. And if you're abroad, I'm in Florida at the moment, so I will make sure that I always have an adapter plug with me, because we all know the American plugs are horrendous and not sturdy like the British ones. But yeah, that's primarily my primary kit that I use when I'm out filming. There's a loud kid next door. Shush! I'm filming. I'd very much like to know, if you do vlogging or filming, what you use for your cameras. That'd be very interesting to see what your setup is. And this is all sort of basic stuff. If I was doing a proper shoot, it'd be a lot bigger cameras and all that kind of thing. But saying that, you could shoot a feature film on this baby, on the M60, I think. I edit on the Adobe Premiere Creative Cloud 2019, which is a great resource. I had problems installing it on one of my computers, and the support was fantastic. I think it was all sorted out within 15 minutes, so that's really good. I've been using Adobe Premiere to edit since 2001 with the old Adobe Premiere 6, and been using them ever since. It's my go-to editing platform. All right, it is high-end. It's a bit like Final Cut Pro and all that kind of stuff. Although, if you want a free one, DaVinci Resolve would be very, very good. I've seen some very good quality edits on that, so that's a one to look at as well. But yeah, that's pretty much my setup for my 100th vlog. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe you might pick up some tips from me. Have a laugh. No, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below. Subscribe if you haven't. And from sunny Florida, although windy sunny Florida, we'll see you next time. Peace seeing you.